I am a full-time seller on the Poshmark app. And today I have a thrift haul of items that I will be listing in my Poshmark closet, which I will link down below. A lot of really good pieces. This was all from this morning. This is Labor Day. They had a big Labor Day sale, so I thought I'd just go there bright and early at 7 a.m. I find a couple of designer pieces, which I'm really excited about. I found a Burberry and I found a Michael Kors, and then I found, I think I'm gonna save it for a secret, so you're just gonna have to watch the video to see what the third designer item is. It's going to be Off My Shoulders episode 10. It's going to be a try-on haul of the thrifted items, and then they will all be available in my Poshmark closet. Let's get into the haul. The first category I'm going to do is jackets. I love getting jackets this time of year, personally for myself or to list on Poshmark. And this is the first jacket I got. It's kind of like a blazer, but it's a little bit more casual. It has a nice cuff sleeve to it. And this one is by the brand Topshop. I love the contrast little rolled sleeve, and I think it's so adorable with that little peplum detail on the back. The next jacket is by the brand Burton, which I don't always buy Burton. I know Burton is sold at places like Zoomies. They kind of specialize more in snowboarding type of gear. And this is like almost like a neoprene material jacket. I love the plaid on it, and it's a hoodie. And the outside is kind of like that neoprene, and then the inside is just lined. And I can tell this would be really warm, plus it's in really good condition. This next piece isn't so much a jacket as it is a vest. This one is by the brand TOV, which is sold at department stores. I love the floral on this. This one is a really thick material. I think the colors on this are good for fall. It's kind of more like a fall type of a floral because it has some browns and navies in it, and it's just, I can see this being really cute under a sweater, like a white long sleeve sweater with some jeans this fall. What would a haul be without a vintage piece? Let me know what you guys think about this one. This is a Nike vintage jacket with a lot of crazy colors going on, but it has that Nike symbol there, and this is what it looks like. And it has a really cool little mesh detail on the back. And then I have one more jacket before I go into my sweaters. This is by Burton. Again, this is really nice condition. I love the print on this. It's kind of like the Fair Isle print that was really popular last year. And I think Fair Isle is kind of always trending. It's very wintry, and I think it's always cute. I found this cozy blush pink. Look at the texture on that. I think it's just so beautiful. This one is by the brand Madewell, and it is a size medium. It's kind of like that loose, oversized material, and of course I love this color. I think this color is so flattering on everyone. And then this piece is a vintage Diane von Furstenberg piece, and I love the style of this one. And it's kind of fitted, but still kind of loose. And I love the gray and the red stripe. I think this is just such a classic piece. And because it is by Diane von Furstenberg, I think it is really good quality. And let's see, it's 15% wool and 85% acrylic. This one is a size small. Next, I have this J. Crew white sweater. This one is a size extra small, but a lot of J. Crew sweaters just run big, and I think this is supposed to be kind of like a loose fit sweater for an extra small. If you're a small, I think it might be a little bit more fitted, but it is pretty loose for an extra small, and it has a really cute little detail on the back. This is a turtleneck sweater. It has kind of like a sheer panel in the front, and it's a little bit of a longer length. This one is by Free People. This one is one that I might consider keeping, but I think I'm gonna list it. The Free People tag on it. There is a simple, basic white sweater. This one is by Calvin Klein. This one is such a warm, cozy sweater. I love this thick material on this sweater, and here is the tag. There's another J. Crew sweater. This one is a size small. You can see it is kind of loose for a size small, little bit oversized, but then that extra small probably fits more like a small, and this small could probably fit up a size or two as well. But it's just a loose fit, nice, cozy sweater. Then I got this 100% cashmere black Lilly Pulitzer. This one is an older Lilly Pulitzer tag, but because it was 100% cashmere and this style doesn't really go out of style, there's the little Lilly Pulitzer logo on it. I wanted to get it. Anything that is 100% cashmere and a good name brand, I'll usually buy it. I like to inspect it to make sure that it's in good condition, but you can't go wrong with a black cashmere sweater, especially if it is Lilly Pulitzer. And the next piece I got is this Burberry scarf. I've always wanted to find one of these. I always love being on the lookout for this material just because I hope that it is Burberry. Sometimes it's on the cuff of a sleeve, or it might be in the lining of a jacket, or in this case it was with the scarves. And I always double check. A lot of times it's not Burberry. There's a lot of impersonators out there, but this one was Burberry and I've never found one before. So this was really exciting for me. And I think it's really adorable, and I love that I was able to find this scarf. And I always like to authenticate a piece in store. I don't mind taking the extra few minutes to do that, and usually there's a lot of good resources online to authenticate a piece if it is a designer. This next brand is like a Tadashi Shoji. And I had never heard of it, but I could feel this, and I knew it was something that I wanted to take home with me. And it's this brand called it's called Shakuhachi, I think maybe that's what it is. And this one is a size small. There's it's kind of like a sheer dress, so it doesn't look like there was ever a lining in it. So this is just to go on top of whatever you deem necessary to be worn under it. But it is this really high quality black and silver lace material with a zipper down the back. The price for this brand online was really similar to the Tadashi Shoji. Something like this would probably be about $300 on the Shakuhachi website. I also found this tank by Lululemon. This one has a built-in bra and it is a size 8. I'll have to look up the name of this on Lulu Fanatics. I don't know it offhand. But any tank that has like a strappy back, I love those from Lululemon. Then I got this mesh pink tank from Missguided. This one is new with tags, and I love like that holographic tag on it. It's so cute. I think this would be cute with like some type of a holographic accessory even on it, but it's such a pretty blush pink color, and something like this you can definitely wear with a sweater for the winter time. And then next is this neoprene blush pink sweatshirt, and it has these really cute little zippers on the side. This is by Marciano, and if that sounds familiar, it's because they also own Guess. So if you hear Guess by Marciano, that is probably where you hear that name. But here is the tag on this. And then just in time for back to school, or you don't have to be in school to wear this, but this is a black leather backpack by Fossil, and I love these bags by Fossil. Some of them are really, really beautiful, and there's nothing wrong with this one at all. It doesn't look like there's any type of a scratch or discoloration that you can see sometimes on the corners of these bags. And the inside is in really good condition too. And what I love about the inside of this bag is that it has like so many different pockets. Definitely a handy little backpack by Fossil. Got two men's items. The first piece is this J. Crew cardigan, and I think this one is pretty preppy and it's really warm and cozy. So I was pretty happy to find this men's piece. I'm gonna list it in my Poshmark closet. This one is a size large, so this is going to be able to be modeled by Erin. And the second men's piece that I got is this sweatshirt. It's a zip-up sweatshirt with kind of like a rainbow pattern across the front of it. And this is by a brand, Rip Curl. This is probably about $70 new, not super expensive, but I thought the pattern on this was pretty cool. Guys, small. Next accessory is this Michael Kors crossbody wallet, and this is so perfect for going shopping with. I love having something small with me just so it doesn't weigh too much, and you can fit just a few essentials in there and then close it up and you're good to go without too much weight on you. And I love this red leather on this, and it looks like it's in really perfect condition. There's no discoloration or anything on this one, so really happy about this find. This is the last piece that I have. This is also a scarf, and this one is by the brand Fendi. And I've only found Fendi a few times, and surprisingly it's just been recent. And this one I authenticate as well. This one is such a beautiful piece, and Fendi is such an expensive brand that I am just in shock still that I was able to find this. And I love the brown and the black contrast on this one, and then it has a little bit of fringe down at the bottom. So this was definitely the find of the day. I'm so excited about this Fendi scarf, and also I really loved the other Burberry scarf that I had. I think between those two scarves, it was definitely worth my time to go in and investigate the Labor Day sale that was happening at my local thrift store. That is the end of my haul. Thank you guys for spending your time with me today. If you would like to see another episode of Off My Shoulders, you can click right over here. Or if you would like to subscribe to my channel, you can click over here. Bye!